Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris, and I've just been down Shaver Shop for you guys over in the UK and over in the States and everywhere else in the world. I'm pretty sure this is just an Australian company. That's the bag it comes from, www.shavershop.com.au. I took back the WOW adjustable razor, which, if you've watched the video already, has got a shocking angle on the blade exposure. It just runs downhill or uphill depending on which way you're looking at it. So I've taken it back today, and what I've done is I just did a straight swap with a razor that they sell in there. It's the exact same price. It's a bit pricey for what you can get online. I think you can get it for about €18 in Europe. I don't know what the delivery's like to Australia. But just while I was there, I'm too impatient to buy things. I don't have one of these razors. I've never had one. They're handmade in Italy, and the quality of them, it looks alright. It doesn't look anywhere near the quality of an Edmund Jagger or say like the Mercers and things like that, but I'm pretty sure Edmund Jagger and Mercer are all machined with specialty machines. I'm not sure how these are made. I'm not sure if these are made one by hand on a turning lathe for steel, or I'm just not sure. It says handmade. Handmade to me means it's handmade by scratch by the hand of the person making it. So there's no machines involved apart from the machines used in turning them and things like that. And coating and dipping and all the other things that would go into making it. So the razor that I picked up is a Fatip Grande. Let me just double check. It's just a Fatip Grande, and it's got on here Rasoio Niccolato Grande. So it's the nickel plated Grande by Fatip, and that's the razor itself. It's a lovely little razor. I do quite like the little imperfections on it. It's not a perfectly made razor by any means. It's nothing like the quality you get of an Edmund Jagger or the Mueller, or even the Mercer. I would say it looks less quality than what the Mercer is. But just having that, knowing that this has been handmade, someone's turned this and made this from scratch, just makes that little difference. And I think that's probably why I don't mind paying a little bit more for it, rather than buying a sort of bulk made razor. I like these little pins, the lining pins that line up I do like how far they stick down. It looks a little bit different. I quite like that. It's open comb, this one, which I do prefer, and from what I've read it says it's good for a really coarse beard, so I'm hoping it's going to be quite aggressive. And if it's anything like the Piccolo, I think it was the Piccolo that I watched the Suffolk shaver use, Stephen, I think it's quite aggressive. It looks reasonably aggressive, but it's got a similar sort of head to the Mueller R41 in the look of it, but this is completely open comb, whereas the R41 obviously isn't. It's sort of half open comb. Yeah, nice little razor. It's got a nice bit of weight. It's more sort of, I would say it's top heavy, but it's not really. So I'll see if I can balance it for you. So there we go. So that's sort of the balancing point of it. So you can see my fingers sort of closer to the head, but it's not too far from the middle of the razor. So it's a sort of head heavy razor. So I'm looking forward to using it. I've got a Voskhod blade in here, the blade that I had in the Merca Future knockoff, the WOW adjustable razor, which I took back. So I've just switched that straight into there. That'll be due its second use, and I might even use this one for my next shave, which I'll probably be using an OSP soap for. I might not be. I've got a Proraso there that I haven't used, the sandalwood, which will lather beautifully, so I might actually use that. I'm just spoiled for choice at the moment, guys. I really am. But I'm enjoying it. But look, I'm going to leave it at that. Comes in a nice little box, handmade in Italy. And on the back here, I just read that Fatip razors handmade in Primana near the Como Lake. Thanks to the expertise and skills of qualified craftsmen, the well-balanced design and the original open comb head perfectly ensure a refined, precise shaving experience. And I do have up here online at the moment, I just had a quick read, that it's the design provides an anti-slip effect when hands are wet. So it'll be interesting to see how that works, because to me it feels quite smooth. It's quite smooth. I mean, it's sticky, but that's because it's dry. There's no wetness on it at all. I've got no soap on my hands, so it'll be interesting to see how it works actually once my hands are wet, and maybe even a little bit soapy, how the grip actually works on it. But I do like it. Short handle, as you can see with my hand in it. I do like short handles. I do like to sort of sit my pinky on the bottom there when I'm shaving. yeah, so I'll leave it at that. I'm waffling on again, guys. Thanks for tuning in. This is my 5th video for the day. I've had a bit of a storm session on the old sharing videos today, but enjoying it. That's all that matters. Whether you enjoy it or not is your own opinion. But if you can pop a comment on there if you're not enjoying it, at least I can fix something for you, hopefully. Anyway, leave you to it. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.